Hey everybody, hope you're having a good day. Next banner's revealed, sorry, and it's Fist mostly related, and of course we're getting the Ash to go with it, so let's go for the banner. Go from there. So new attuned hero joins the battle. Attuned Ryoba, Warriors of Bonds.
I must devote myself to perfecting my swordsmanship, so that I can protect everyone.
Red Sword Infantry Unit. Oshido Rintenjo, Raigenjo. Assess for trigger counts 1, it's current attack versus range, so double doesn't counter. At the start of the player enemy phase, if his HP is 20% or above, grants defense rest plus 6 dodge and neutralize penalties on him on the unit during combat to him and adds 2 speeds for the turn. If one is count or his HP is 20% or above at the start of combat, grants bonus to his attack speed defense rest equal to number of allies from free command center of him, times 3 plus 5, max 14. And reduce damage by foes attack by 20% of his speed, excluding her specials. And reduce damage from foes special by an additional 20% of its speed. It's also excludes her specials. And also when his special triggers, deals damage equal to 40% of his speed. And guess what? Excludes her effect specials. He can also use the following style, which is Hoshido Regento style. We'll see that in a second. Then Gust, 2 charge weapon. Boost times by 50% of his speed when special triggers. If his or foe special is right, or his or foe special triggers before or during his combat, and if his speed is equal or greater than the foe's speed minus 4, reduce damage foe's next attack by 40%. Once per combat, excludes our specials. Duelist Blow. If he is in combat or is within free speed of an ally, attack speed plus 9 to him, reduce damage foe's first attack by X. Obviously, first attack, yada yada. And if he uses combat, then the axe is 15, otherwise the axe is 7. And the effects that grants current mass plus X on foe or inflicts mass acts on him during combat. Bashiu Tenant. If skill compares his speed to the 4 ally speed, it's treated as plus 7. At the start of the player enemy phase, grants fringe bonus and null follow-up to him and Alex when she speeds from return. I can't remember fringe bonuses, but I do know null follow-up is if they speed to foe, neutralize effects that guarantees full sword attack and prevents stirs. Inflicts attack speed defense minus 5 on foe during combat. When his triggers, deals damage equal to 15 plus his max current count value times 5, excluded our specials. And neutralize foes to reduce his X% effect by non-special skills, excluding our specials. Reduce damage foes attack by 15 during combat, excludes our specials. And his next attack deals damage equal to total damage reduced from foes' first attack. This is by any sources, including their skills. It also resets at the end of combat. Restores damage to him after combat. The attack speed 5th. At the start of the player enemy phase, if he is within 2 speeds of an ally, attack speed plus 6 on bulwark to him for 1 turn. Bulwark just means allies with range of 1 can move through a space adjacent to him, and range 2, it's within 2 spaces. If Bulwark is active on him, attack speed plus 4 to him. Both first attack just by 5, and grants current count minus 1 before his first attack during combat. And sustain skill, because I do use Taban. Terminus Echo. It was Kanto distance plus 1, max 4, and start turn he can move 1 extra space that turn. Kondo just means after attack as a skill structuring can move again. Once per turn, can have warp skills that would give you an extra turn, like Guild Force would trigger first. The Kanto here is distance 1, so that's is number of space from start position to end position, basically, plus 1. So if he moves like 2 spaces in attack, it's 2 plus 1, 3, but he moves 3 and then attacks, it's 4. And of course, Toon Heroes have a free skill inheritance to go with them. Use the second time they're gone.
This is your end.
I'll not back down. I will protect them. A dilemma indeed.
Then his style. Bushido Ninja style. He can attack foes 2 spaces away. Cannot attack his foes. Decreases the speed difference necessary for him to make a follow attack by 10 during combat. Cannot move through spaces within 2 spaces of a foe that has triggered the pull for effect. Does not apply if he has passed. He suffers a counter attack if any of the following conditions are met. Foe's armor range 1, foe can counter attack across range, or foe's range is the same as his, as this is between him and the foe. After combat movement effects occur, skill effect range is treated as 1, and it can only be used once per turn.
I'll clear a path.
As a swing skill, increase mobility, defeat distant foes, evade attacks, and deal a high power special.
We will not lose. On our bond.
And we have a rearmed hero. It's Noga, Warrior Gusto.
この力は白夜のいや
And Noga's voice actor will be implemented at later dates, I guess.
いい手だ
Arcane Crimson, assaults particular commands 1, attack speed defense minus 5 on foe, within 3 rules for command center of her during combat. If one count or foe's HP is 25% or above, if one count or her HP is 20% or above at the start of combat, grants monster attack speed defense range equal to 25% of the foe's attack at the start of combat, minus 9. The maximum is 9, the minimum is 0. Deals damage equal to 15% of her attack, including their effect specials. Reduce damage foe's attack by 15% of her attack, including their effect specials. And it's good to the Roger version. Roger's post battle, by the way. And grants couldn't count minus 1 to her before her first attack during combat. And then restores 7 HP to her after. His slice is 2 charge strength weapon. Boost damage by 35% of her attack when special triggers. If one count, grants couldn't count minus 1 to her before her first attack. And reduce damage foe's attack by 40% during combat. Excludes our specials. Blue Sky's 4, and it was count to 2, so the black movement 2. If she is count or when 2 speeds of an ally, attack speed plus 8 to her, she deals plus X damage, excluding her specials, and reduce damage foe's first attack by X during combat. The X is the number of allies from previous command center of her times 2 plus 2, max is 8. And then that's it. Move on. Our superiority can move through foe spaces, so we at least have an upgrade the pass looks to be. For foes within 5 spaces of her, she can move to any of the nearest spaces adjacent to that foe, unless that space is impossible. Speed defense minus 4 on the foe and deals damage during combat equal to 20% of the greater of her speed or defense, excluding her specials. Also, if foe is a cavalier or flying, or if decreasing speed that friends necessary to make a follow attack by 25 will allow her to guarantee a follow attack, excluding guaranteed ones, triggers potent follow percent during combat. If she cannot perform a follow attack, it's 80, otherwise it's 40. X percent, sorry. So potent follow just basically means you get basically straight follow attack, and its damage is scaled. In this case, it's 80% or it will be 40. Encouragement. If she's at start turn, if she's within 2 speeds of an ally, grants attack speed plus 6 treachery and insight to her and allies in 2 speeds of her for the turn. For foes within 3 rules to command center of her, attack speed defense range minus 5, neutralizes bonuses, and reduces the percentage of foes non-spell to have X percent skill by 50% during combat, excluding her specials. If she is combat or from 2 speeds of an ally, she deals plus 7 damage, excluding her specials. Neutralizes effects that guarantees foes follow attack and prevents hers. And also, if potent fall X has triggered, the X is 99% or below. Sorry, and the X is 99% below, then the X is 100%. So yeah, so basically you ignore that part and then just use it instead. Flies over trouble and meets our foes up close, boosts morales and strength allies, and Very enemy
この
force start.
一撃で
Now have a new hero join the battle. He will be the actual. He will be a default Jarnfall unit. Rebellious Streak Scarlet.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Don't sweat it. I'm on your side.
Red.
Right on.
Red Axe Flying unit. Double her Axe Plus at the start of turn. If she's within 2 speeds of an ally, attack defense +6 to her and allies within 2 speeds of her for the turn. And if she needs to scout or within 2 speeds of an ally, attack speed defense raise +X to her during combat. The Axe is 4 plus has bonus on each stat between her and allies within 2 speeds of her. The stats calculate independently. So she has like +6 in attack, but say +5 in speed. She'll get +6 in attack and then +5 in speed. It's actually a bonus doubler. Ignis, 4 charge, boost times by 80% of her defense. Speed defense count 3. At start combat, if foes see speed 100% over penalty active on them. Speed defense +5 there during combat. Blow fight 3. If she needs combat, neutral effects that prevents her follow attack during combat. And also, if her speed is equal or greater than foe speed -10, deals damage during combat equal to 70% of the difference between the defense stats, her defense minus the foe's defense. And reduce damage foe's attack by 70% of that difference. Excludes our specials. The minimum is 0 and the maximum is 7. Her weapon bolsters attack defense and can have a bonus doubler. Effects preventing her follow attack are null attack.
It's on now.
And we have a new hero type, Entwined Heroes. It's Ash, of course. Borrowed power.
I may have received more power than I am worthy of. As such, I shall endeavor to give my best for all of you.
Color Space Imagery Unit. Right, so I'll cover up the new hero type first, because that's going to kind of, because the hero doesn't show up funny enough. Entwined Heroes are going to be new types of limited heroes. So yes, this banner is free limited units. I hate when they do that, so please stop doing this type of banner, IS. You pull them, they give you an item called the Bouquet. The Entwined Bouquet, I believe it is. And it can increase your support rank beyond S, so it becomes S+. This is going to end up the same way as It Heroes, where we're going to get like a small amount and then just we're back to normal business. But anyway, let's cover what you can actually do outside of that, though. Entwining Horn. It sells particular current one. At the start of the player enemy phase, grants imbues, Resonant Shield, and neutralize post bonuses during combat to her, support partners, and allies when 2 speeds of her for the turn. If she is transformed or if when she's combat, bonus to her attacks defense raise grants bonuses to them, equals the number of allies from free which become center of her times 3 plus 5, max 14. Deals damage equal to 20% of her defense, excluding her specials. Reduce damage foes attack by 20% of her defense, and reduce damage from foes special by an additional 20% of her defense. In any case, includes our effect specials, but excludes the worker one. And she is guaranteed to follow attack during combat. And also, if her defense is equal or greater than foes defense +5, the skill with her or foes skills that would change the attack priority during combat. So that'd be like your Fantasy and stuff like that. And when transformed, attack +2, send damage to special triggers, neutral effects that affects colon count minus X on her, or grants colon count +X on foe. Obviously, transformation is she's only just the basic dragon eyes, and or if not just to any ally. Flame Roll, free charge flanks the weapon. Boosts signs by 70% of the defense when special triggers. If her foe special is ready, or her foe special triggers before or during this combat. Also, if her defense is equal or greater than the foe's defense -10, reduce damage to foe's next attack by 40%. Once per combat, it's good to effect specials. Distance attack defense form. She can counterattack with range if she's within free speeds of an ally. Grants bonus to her defense during attack defense during combat equal to the number of allies from within free speeds of her times 3, max is 9. If she triggers Savior, then it's always treated as 9. The Ghost Friend, attack -5 in the foe during combat. And if her max Kunakun value is 3 or more, and her attack can trigger her special, or a foe attack can trigger her special, Reduce the percentage of foes of her non-spell traits to an X% skill by 50%, excluding her specials, and reduce damage foes attack by 20% of the greater part of defense or resistance, excluding her specials, and grants Kunai minus 2 before her first. To her before foes first attack during combat. During combat, her max Kunai capacity is fair more, and her attack and trigger her special. When special triggers, deals damage equal to 20% of her defense or res, excluding her specials, and neutralize reduce extra attack by foes non-special skills, excluding her specials. During combat, if foes attack and trigger her special, when special triggers, her next attack deals damage equal to 20% of the greater defense or res, reduce that means by X% effect by foes non-special skills, sets it in the combat. And hair opening this is her last skill, which is neat. Her transformation conditions are an ally if she's within 2 speeds of any ally from a different title as her. As transformation conditions, in addition to the assisting ones. So I believe if one trigger matches it, it wouldn't matter. If the event ever rates at the start of the enemy turn 1, if condition for transformation is met, she will transform. Allies within 2 speeds of her can move to any space within 2 speeds of her. Her foe changes 1 cannot move through space adjacent to her. Does not affect past skills. Her foe changes 2 cannot move through space within 2 speeds of her. Still doesn't affect foes with past skills. For support partner and for allies from free space of her, attack defense rest plus 5 and reduce damage for foes attacked by 7 during combat, excluding her specials. And next attack deals damage equal to 40% of foes' first attack prior to damage reduction. Resets it in a combat. High special next time. If she is within free space of an ally, grants attack defense rest plus 5 to her. Deals some damage, excluding her specials. Reduce damage for foes attack by 7 during combat, including her specials, excluding Roker. Her next attack deals damage equal to 4% of the foe's first attack prior to any reduction. Resets in the combat does 5% attack, all that stuff. Doesn't look too bad. Just unfortunate that, again, I don't think grants up to S plus support rank. Also boosts counterattacks and provide healing for allies around her.
Say!
Kindly refrain!
We have our new story, Rite of Heaven. I was not sure. Shura, actually, yeah, Shura is going to be a given out defense. But as you can see, Ryoma, Hinoka, and Dash will not wait right here. So translation, they're going to be after this, they're going to be put into say the random focus banners, legendary, mythics, new hero returns, all that stuff. They're limited units in the end. You can spark up the free times for this, by the way. Scarlet is your 4-star. Banner tomorrow. The units are good, but I hate this idea of having free limited units on this banner. It really has the fact that the general pool much more than ass things. I don't know. If it was out of the units we did get to see, I think I do like Ryoma a lot more than the other two. That's just my thoughts. What do you guys think of the banner? Let me know in the comments. I'll see you next time. Bye.